Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. My name's Twice Marked, and today we will be continuing Paper Mario the Origami King. We got to basically the second full area of the game, and through it specifically. We're on like the boss tower, which is a big show castle. I'm preparing for a very important performance. And, well, we might as well oblige. How was everyone's weekend? Hey, Pat, how you doing? Those toads look awful tied to chairs. Still 3 very open seats in the very front row. We know seats are scarce, but this is a bit much to ask of us, don't you think? Like, they're all folded, right? I mean... No. Just wanting to pop a mushroom. Nice. Let's sit down. Enjoy the show. Special show. Special show. I can't wait. Let's go. Why is it so quiet in here? Too stretchy for rope. Oh no, are we about to fight rubber bands? Who had rubber bands in their common household appliances boss list? Outside, food or drink, flash photography, and opening the menu screen while on stage are all strictly super duper prohibited. With that said, please sit back and enjoy this very special show. Hey Pirate, how you doing? How was your weekend? A dry wind blows through a quiet prairie town. The people of the town lead simple lives, but they also live in fear. Do you think that deadly outlaw will show his face again today? You know, somehow I think they mixed up Far East and Far West. No ninjas, no shoguns. The outlaw is a-comin'. Oh man, this guy looks both rootin' and tootin'. Well, I guess it's us. We are the hero, and it's definitely not Shroud. So on Twitch, when I follow you this year, it's definitely wrong. Just, you know, a little bit. Tough guy. Alright, have it your way. You and me are gonna have a duel when you see fire. Press A. Fire too early or too late, and you lose. Hopefully no other words pop up. Heroes quicker on the draw and pop that outlaw to pieces. And so peace returned to the town thanks to the mysterious lawman. No problem. No problem, sirs and madams. An even bigger outlaw. Now this town really isn't big enough for the two of us. Red Dead Redemption 3 sneak peek. It was okay, didn't do too much. Me neither, and it was great. Visited a couple friends. By a couple, I mean literally a couple. Their house. Played a couple board games. Had really good tacos. from like a local, hole in the wall diner, the best kinds basically. And then play games with one of my best friends. Finally started the Halo series because I never played the Halo campaigns before. Shh. And neither did he. So we played some of that, hung out, and Sunday I don't think I left the couch. If this was a real snippet, he would shoot a bullet out of his snout. That's usually what they do. Not taco since he left America because nothing here compares. It is, I can't, it's kind of our, we have a lot of mixed, like, cultures of foods up here. So, as long as you know where to go, you can find some actual authentic types of cuisine pretty much in any cuisine you want. It's nice. It's nice being a little bit of everything, a little melting pot. Better get back to my seat. Okay. You sure you're okay? Rubber banded Toad? Okay. You're looking a little, squished. You should tell us you were such a great actor, Mario. You know, it comes to me in spurts and fits and starts. It's not how the scene was written. They were supposed to pop you to smithereens. Ugh, I despise improvisation. Time for the next stage. Let's make sure he breaks a leg this time. We will now move to the next stage. Please keep your arms and legs tucked safely inside your aisles. The fire is in different spots from when you had it. That's interesting. That's kind of fun. Small little detail. Apart from Indian food, found it any hardly Indian food there. No, not Birdo again. Oh god, did we accidentally walk into West Side Story? Yes, we did. Hey, they're good looking. Want to go start some trouble? Scram, Sam. She's gonna be my main squeeze tonight. Slow down, boys. Your enthusiasm? Adorable. But I'm not sure either of you has what I'm looking for. Need a strong little go-getter. No. Don't bring those stairs back up. Don't do it. God damn it. Nice beefy calves to power those big jumps. Okay. No problem. It's not like Birdo is a villain in pretty much anything she appears in. More or less. Good, clean fight. This is a dance-off because pretty much everyone knows Mario's got the moves. Oops. Oh. Starting to vary the timing a little bit, huh? And then they stop varying the timing. Okay, sure. Playtime is over. Did they just sexualize Mario? Mario sexualizes himself All that great schnoz he's got and the mustache. It exudes sexual appeal is all I'm saying. Are you gonna... oh. Oh, come on. I'm upset. Oh, no, we got that. There's one. Oh, right, it's still spinning, so... okay, well, whatever. When the Squirtle Squad gets so evil, it was always evil. Oh, thanks, Birdo. Oof. I knew you'd mop the floor with those delinquish, but my gosh. I've got Mario Madness, and you've got the only cure. And he's dead. Come on, Mario, get it together. It's just a stage kiss. Oh, I get it. You're pretending to be overwhelmed by your emotions. I love improv. Tough luck, overalls. Despite my prior warnings, here you are, with egg on your face. Wow, she only had 2 lines in the rehearsal. You okay, Mario? If it was in sepia, or like grayscale, like Sin City. Alright, well, we just completed both Unforgiven and West Side Story. That play was so racy. Friggin' Rubber Bands is gonna be the second boss, guys. Rubber heckin' bands. We're not even paint supplies or like art supplies anymore. We're just like common household accessories is where we've gone. There's nothing left. Like, see a paper version of Boo? I'm sure it's there in the game somewhere. You can't tell me that Boos won't be in this game. Because disagree. Not that you're saying that Boos aren't in this game, but if anyone was to tell me that. Are we... Okay, I guess... Is it time for my actual dance-off? Come on, Spook. It's like the Nutcracker now? Hell yeah, brother. Wow. That's... Mario, not strong enough. Paper Macho, too heavy. This like theme seems almost like something that they tore directly out of like a Kingdom Hearts battle theme, if I'm not crazy. I mean, it also sounds like a frickin' ballet theme, probably, but I could see it in a Kingdom Hearts game. In one of the Disney themed worlds, at least. That's exactly how I remember the Nutcracker going, too. Just slaughtered all. There were no survivors in my Nutcracker play. It fits. It's very accurate. First half was boring, but the second half was awesome. Ballet is way better with hammers. It's true. How many more hints can this guy give that he's a freaking rubber band? How do you make a sentient rubber band? How does it talk? Is the rubber band its mouth? That's the best I can think of. Final act of today's very special show. Bet he can't do plumbing. That's probably true. He's pretty out of practice at this point. There's the streamer. No one's applauding. Oh. It's like Clippy from Windows XP. Oh boy. I just can't wait to see it. I just can't. Alright, let's save. So we don't have to do a long refight otherwise. The real superstar is me! Okay. Sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, why not? It's like a rubber band version of that weird monster from Skyward Sword. The Imprisoned. He had like a real flabby toes and hands, and you had to slice them because that was the only part that hurt. It was a terrible design. You definitely know how to make an entrance, but there's no denying that My Buddy Mario is the best part of your whole production. Gosh. Hang on. You directed this show? Why'd you make it so dangerous? Mario could have gotten hurt somehow. Wow. You're... Come on, Olivia. There you go. Such a long monologue, yet you didn't flub a single line. Have you ever considered a career in acting? Your skill at the performing arts shan't trip me up. Alright. Actual rubber band fight. Let's go. I assume it just bounces you in a 45 or 90 degree angle, right? Alright, well, we don't see a Vellumental stage, so let's... Oh, wait. That XP... Why is his HP down? Interesting. Well, let's see... if we need that. Oh, okay. It just sends you one forward. I thought you'd bounce off on the back. I was wrong. God, will boots do anything? So let's find out. Yes, it will take a lot of pullback. I see. Okay. So that will go there, that goes, that'll send us do that. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I kind of just want to see what the 100 or 1,000 fold arms or whatever. Close to before using it, closer you are, the more bands you'll grab. Yank those silver bands as far as you can and let them fly. Alright, well, we're dumb, because we did that again. Whatever. We'll wait another turn. It's not a big deal. He'll call him back anyways, so. So theoretically, we're doing a little bit of damage every turn. Okay, we'll actually get this right, maybe. Okay, right now we go there, we hit the +1 action, we go there. But we actually really want to get interesting. So, honestly, the closer we are, so we'll just take that, right? Like the comments in the back, it's so floppy. That works. Works really well. Oh! Oof. Alright. Okay. So right now, the way this is going, it'll hit the on button, it'll go down. Here. But we can't actually hit any. I think we'll be fine, right? That did 34 damage. We've got the 1-up. There we go. Looking a little flabby. That's not good. Oh, we're dead. We're super dead. Oof. Honestly, definitely should have expected it, but... Alright, I'm putting my faith in the fact that the boss HP actually matters, and this will be a kill. I don't have the highest of hopes. No, we need to start on a arrow, I think. I'll go that way, ×2. Honestly, this should probably be fine. Doesn't need to be that far back to do the damage we need. Or that far forward, I should say. I've been exposed. Reduced my ensemble to a one-man band. Oh, we're dead. Got the one-up mushroom, it's fine. All according to plan. Okay. I'm just assuming that similarly to literally everything else, we're just gonna snap them back. Such raw, wiggly power. Am I playing Punch-Out right now? That was a battle. It wasn't supposed to end like this, Mario. The agony, the brutality, the sheer injustice of it all. Oh muses, oh bard, have you truly forsaken me for these flimsy, flat, papery beings? I wanted to make this place grand, eliminate things dull and bland. Alas, this was my final stand. It's curtains for poor rubber. That was definitely like a wristband, though. But, you know, whatever. Close enough, right? Alright. Take out the streamer. There can only be one streamer on this channel, and that's me. Whack, whack, whack. Alright. 40% of the way there. Can't do math. Wow. It's like Chelsea streamed with me. You got me. But that's basically just a part of me anyways. Alright. Going down. I think we finished everything in Shogun World that we actually wanted to do so. I'm sure we missed stuff like we always do, but we got quite a bit like we do. Okay, this is definitely not... Uh-oh. Seatbelts. Not needed. Played the Borderlands Wild West expansion yet? Nope. My friend wanted to play through all of them once the 4th one gets released. But I think I convinced him to just start with me on the 1st and 2nd ones, which I had already played. But no, I haven't touched the Wild West one yet. I want to, though. Real bad. Have you, Pirate? And if so, did you enjoy it? Okay. Is there anything around here? We weren't able to explore this earlier. So if there's any place to hide something, it would be around here, I would think. No person I play with has been busy. I feel it. I feel that for sure. Any hidden block, suspicious squares? Doesn't look like it. I would have thought there'd be something in here. That is okay, though. That's okay. I know the 4th DLC is going to deal with, like, Krieg. So, I'm real excited for that one, but... definitely still want to play through the Wild West one as well. Is Bobbert gonna realize that he's a bomb? What's up, Bobby? Do you need to use the bathroom? I remember. Missing memories all came back to me just now. Gasp. Say Shogun Studios blew the blue stream away. We had a blast while doing it. It was a blast from those fireworks finally knocked the pieces back in place for me. I remember who I am, I remember where I came from, but all the new memories we made together are my favorite ones yet. Thanks for taking care of me, I'll never forget you, and that's a promise. I think we have to part ways just because you got your old memories back? Stop taking on the rest of the streamers, stop my brother, save Peach's castle. I'm part of this team, stop saying goodbye and get on the boat already. Y'all shucks. Bombs aren't supposed to get wet. Yellow streamer, away we go. What awaits us in Yellow Streamer Land? That is the question. Because this already set a high bar. After the first one was pretty, like, tutorial land. Is Bobbert never going to tell us about his memories? Oh, okay. Because he's just like, I got my memories back. Anyways. Good talk. Not sure where to start. I'm not saying life hits you hard. Well, I got hit super hard. Getting smacked around by life? Oof. Sounds intense. But I think I know that feeling. Alright, your brother really made a mess of things, so I guess we're in the same boat. Literally. Got that right. But I'm gonna do my best. Let's get to the next streamer and stop my brother. Ooh, we're looking deserty. Guess that fits. Is that all you were gonna talk? Okay, well. Bobbert has a dark and mysterious past. Alright, well, this is already my favorite area so far, at least theme-wise. We origami folk have a saying. For every mountain fold, there's a valley fold. Running low on coins, you're right. We need to get like twice as many. Even a dud like me might climb up one of life's mountains someday. Honestly, I just wish I could be as relaxed as Bobby here is doing everything. His eyes exude a relaxation I have yet to feel in my own bones. That's true relaxation. Okay, there's... Really? Wait. I can't get up here? At all? Just looks so get-upable. I guess not. Weird. Streamer keeps going through the valley and beyond. Alright, time to go on a minecart ride, probably. Give me some Donkey Kong. Oh, is this really all the... Okay. Good talk. I didn't realize this was all the area had. Oh, hello. Oh no. The Holly. Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? While you were away, I created 5 new scene bands, and I know all their music already, and now that they're mainstream because I know of them, I don't like them anymore. All I'm doing is creating a glorious kingdom for origami like us. I do not grasp the brilliance and daring of my plan. Very well, I'll stop. Thought perhaps you would listen to reason. I see I was mistaken. Ever since you teamed up with this Mario fella, you've been nothing but a crinkle in my neck. It ends now. R.I.P. Consider this path closed. Alas, there will be an empty origami throne besides mine, but no matter. The birth of my origami kingdom is imminent. May as well sit back and wait for its arrival. I just crushed my sister with a boulder. No big deal. You're a bomb. Blow up. Kerboom. Can't be good to flatten origami like that. She might be permanently crumpled. Those eyes. Yes, it's the only way. I know how to save Olivia, Big M. We have to set sail. We have to get to the port in Toad Town and set sail for the Great Sea. I know it seems crazy to leave Olivia here, but I need you to trust me, Big M. Well, that's pretty much all I can do, Bobby Bobertson, so... Can you, get us somewhere else? Yeah, Shogun Studios. It's incredible. What muscles? Thought he was gonna explode? Me too. In at least the Paper Mario universe, though, the Bob-ombs, when they explode, they still survive. At least that's how it was whenever you had a Bob-omb character in as one of your party members, like Admiral Bobbery. My personal favorite character from Paper Mario. They blow up and then fall back from the sky. On the plus side, we also get to check back, spend some of our coins, get more accessories if they've got them. That sort of stuff. Check out the battle lab, see if there's a second round of puzzles for us to cry over. We'll start on the left and then go to the right. Anything new? Yep, 2 new ones. Silver Time Plus, which is just better and raises attack power for all your allies for a little bit. And I guess I'll buy both of them. Not like we were hurting. Okay. Gar, should we do time plus? Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, weapons and items, so it wouldn't have been accessories. Anyways. Can't forget about the original area either, that like Alpine Nordic like Swiss Alps area that had the cottage that is still unoccupied. Level 2 unlocked yet? Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Oh, let's show our stupidity to the world, shall we? Okay, so it isn't either of those things. No, that's what I wanted to do. We just needed to move that out of the outer circle so we could just... Yeah. Okie dokes. I can't help but feel like that's one move. But that has to go as well. Oh man, some of these solutions are just like trying to punch me in the face, and I am delightfully oblivious. Saying that this should take 3. Move that out of the way so we can move that 1 and then that back. Yeah, perfect. Just notice the bottom right scroll load reel has the 5 streamer colors. Yeah. Two moves for this. That's just 1 and 2. Lots of sliding around here. So much sliding. Is it 3? Oh, 3's easy. You just do that, that, and that. No problemo on that one. Here we can move that. And then that should... yeah, perfect. And number 10. Why is this the one that's giving me so much trouble? That'd be like 1... No, that's not it. And that's definitely not it. Oh, puzzle. Takes 3 moves, which is usually a slide in 2 rings or 2 slides in a ring, one or the other. That's interesting. Yeah, we might be thinking in lines, but we might actually... Let's see, if we did that... But that leaves us with a singular problem of that gap in the middle. Like, my theory was to do like that, and then I don't know. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That's not close enough either. Why is this? We were cruising. We were cruising at one point, and now just absolutely stonewalled. That is just a pain in the butt. And the worst part is, like, I'm just not seeing it. I guess let's try to do it from a different direction, right? We have 6 like pairs of toads, right? So we either have to make it 2 lines and a block, 2 blocks and a line, or some combination thereof. And we need to somehow slide Mr. Blue Toad into this. And if we did something like this, nothing would be better. It's close but no cigar. That's alright. That's kind of how it works anyways. Because that does that, but then that is a bigger problem. And none of these are close enough to do anything that makes sense in terms of just displacing it so that the blue one can get in. And that doesn't fit. that doesn't really fit. And that would fit, and then, you know, what? This works, right? That's a line. Okay. We just start kind of messing around with stuff until things make sense. I am lost. Thoughts on no Big Ten football? Probably no college football in general. I mean, it sucks. And I have no idea how they're gonna like make up eligibility for people. Like pretty much all the big programs have people that either needed another year to like show off their skills, or we're looking for a championship if you're Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence or whatever. I don't know. What am I gonna do my Saturdays now that I can't waste the day away like memeing about college football? Guess I have to meme on here. I don't know. I get it. It's just sad boys. Joe Burrow said this, if this was last year, he'd be looking for a job now. Yeah, probably. I get it. And I probably agree. I wonder if 999 times it out. Yeah, like it feels like something's gotta give here, or here, or here, but that doesn't make a lot of sense because we only have 3 moves to do things with. Then we think about that. That just gives us an extra thing there. That does that. We're at around 3. That's only 1. Okay, this might be a slide thing, because we could do something like this. Like this. Move that over there. So you never would have been first round pick? Yeah, I agree, for sure. Boy, we're gonna establish if 999 is the limit here, aren't we? That's all this was. It definitely wasn't me actually trying to solve this puzzle. Promise. This goes one space away. Oh no, it doesn't even take pity on you and end it. I might take pity on myself and end this pretty soon. More Origami King? More Origami King if we ever get past this puzzle. Otherwise, no more Origami King, because we'll be stuck on this puzzle forever. How are you, Wolven? It's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. That's 3. That's that. That moves it back 1. That doesn't make sense either. What's this puzzle? Don't remember toad enemies? It's the battle lab. It's the second level of it. I don't know, it feels like that's just gotta be something. But if it is, then what? And how the heck do you slide? You never touched that thing? It's a mess. I mean, it's not a mess. It's devious. It's big brain time. Oh, it's only small brain time. That's the sad thing. Like, is there any feasible way for us to get that in 3? To like slide it in? I don't think so. Which means we gotta think differently. I'm just trying out some different combinations, hoping things go well. So far, they've not gone well. Oh. Whew. Because, like, you'd think, oh, that works, but no, because it just moves the other one. Which means you'd want to get rid of these, right? So you could slide it. But that doesn't really fit either. And you definitely wouldn't want to move that one. You'd want to move something like this. Or better yet, maybe here. So we could do that. Why is that one toad blue and not red? Mostly to just trigger my annoyance at something not being uniform in a pattern. That just seems to be the case. Okay. If we did this and then that. This has not helped. And that doesn't fit either. Feels like I need to move this one in some way. Oh no, but that's definitely it. And that we got it. I just didn't do it correctly. We can do this now. We got it. That took way too long, but we got it, and that shouldn't take nearly as long now. Now I'm gonna get stuck on a different one that I already did, because that's just the twice marked way. But either way, let's finish this off. Best genre of puzzles? You know what? We are just the absolute best at puzzles. The more excruciating the timer, the better. Me playing The Witness might have actually caused a brain aneurysm for someone watching it. Crap, I forgot how we did this one. I have remembered. I was so excited to get that one that I messed it up, and I'm upset about it. I saw it in my mind's eye, and I was like, finally. A very small brain blast. No such luck. Also showcases how bad my short-term memory is when I struggle with these. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't remember how the heck we did this one. I guess it's something like this. What have I done? Puzzle number 10, the one that literally just crushed our hopes and dreams earlier. Now, I thought we would do this. But now I'm not. Damn it, no, that won't work. Because of that thing. Because otherwise everything goes fine. Why can't this be 4 moves? It's not fair. I thought it was the right move. That's why I did this all over again. Never mind. I really thought we had that one, but not so. I know. It's not fair, is it, Spookums? Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure it out another time. Perhaps when my brain's actually working in a slightly better scenario, because holy crap. You'd have to tie that one somehow to it, and that just doesn't work. I don't know. Alright, we got some items to buy, and we're going to the Great Blue Sea. So I got one-up mushroom. How much is the one-up mushrooms, my good sir? Holy crap! Far too expensive. Got 4 shiny boots. Got 3 shiny iron boots. Sure, we'll buy a couple more of each of these, I guess. A couple shiny iron boots, a couple hammers. Okay, and maybe another POW block for accidental backup. I don't know. Alright, we did not get the upgrade to our badge. I'm poor. I did just spend 10k on the accessories just because I wanted to. But also, yes. Yes, I am. Hello, Captain Toad. But not that Captain Toad. An entirely different Captain Toad. That poor is Twitch stream, so he must have millions. Ah, if only. Welcome to Wind Waker. Oh, a paper Zelda would be slick. And yes, I know that Link Between Worlds you basically turn into paper, but still. Gotta plan rescue Louie, but first we need a special item. We found luxury ship the Princess Peach. Should still be out here somewhere, I hope. Let's get our hands on that item. We'll save Olivia in no time. Are we actually gonna do the pink streamer just first? Or is it just... Sail straight from here, we should spot a huge ship. That'll be the Princess Peach. But I want to explore everywhere. It's the Great Sea for a reason, you know? Turn to Toad Town anytime with B. You can't. Oof. Not allowed to yet. Not that I don't believe you, but I need to see it with my own eyes. No time to island. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. I assume that's just when the pink streamer is. Once we get to the pink streamer times, we will be able. It's island hop, which is basically my favorite thing to do in any game ever, so let's go. The Princess Peach. Things don't look like they went super well. Hello, creepy cheeps. Creep cheeps. Ooh. There we go. Oh, block! Iconic character, been in every game of the series. Everybody loves block. No, don't hit me. Is that worth not fighting? Maybe. We still fought. Steamboat Willie level? Oh man. Here we go. Didn't know there's chest back there? Neither did I. Figured shiny boots should be enough for the cheap cheeps. But they were tough enough where regular boots was not an option. The music just keeps on getting better, by the way, like the battle music. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Oops, not boots. I was just pressing A to get through stuff. Okay, well, big old whoops on that one. I just got too excited with my A presses. On the plus side, nope, he didn't. He was too sleepy. I was like, good old Bob will fix him. At least one of them. Didn't feel like it. That's okay. But I am vibing with the harmonica in this battle theme. That Toad just said I'd whistle if I knew how. Never had a problem whistling, but I could never snap my fingers until I was like 18. Or perhaps even later. I would always just be like, bleh, how do you... I don't... Bleh, bleh. It would be pathetic. Probably wondering why the ship is all banged up. Long story, I'll explain later. Okay. Alright. Alright. But that's kind of sus. At the very least. Oh yeah, Wolven, have you beaten the game now? I know you were on like the pink or purple or whatever streamer last time we talked. Can't just scream like that. I think this Toad is a member of the crew here. Let's let him rest. Okay. Getting some big ghost ship vibes here. Main hall elevator, blah 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 blah. Okay. Not yet. Haven't been playing a whole bunch. I feel that. I'm definitely on games that I'm not streaming because that forces me to play them regularly. I'm extremely irregular. That could be taken out of context and it wouldn't be inaccurate, but it would be gross. No, I feel that. I'll start on a game and I'll be like, I am so excited to play this, and then just drop it like a rock. Like, I did not play, what? If we did this... Yeah, okay. Just move that there. And that there. Perfect. Like Astral Chain, I dropped that like a rock. And I just recently started picking it back up on the Switch. Don't know why. No idea why. I do the same thing with JRPGs usually because they just get wrong. Or they get long, I should say. Yeah, sometimes you just don't feel it. Astral Chain was great. Yeah, no, like I have had no complaints about it so far. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. I like exploring, I like investigating, I like fighting with partners that do half my work for me. It's all good. And then I just dropped it, and I just started picking it back up. Some days you just like play video games? Yeah, no. And I have games for those days where I'm like, alright, time to play like Fall Guys, or Destiny, or Rocket League, or nothing. All viable options. Or I just like read or watch TV, or my my favorite pastime, thinking I'll watch something, browsing for 2 hours, realizing I don't like anything on here or feel like watching it at that time, and then just sitting there. Bleh. Oops. Couldn't aim my spurts of confetti there. How embarrassing. Peachy Keen Lounge. Yeah, I don't care about your elevator. We're exploring this way. Started Alex, it's janky and hard, but not feeling games today. Yeah, I mean, that's just a thing. Hello. This is definitely a... There we go. That is certainly a viable and understandable mood. Sometimes you just don't feel it, you know? Where am I going? I'm going wherever I feel. Wherever the wind takes me, I'll sail there. Alright, this is a deck where... Hey, Big M. What do you know about us Bob-Ombs? Life of a Bob-Omb is pretty short, all things considered. That's why we try to make the most of the time we have. Oh, they do blow up and die now. Guess you'd understand better than most people. Risking your life to battle as folded soldiers. Listen to me. Sorry for the big monologue. Let's keep searching. Oh, you're gonna blow yourself up to save Olivia, aren't you? That's gonna make me real sad. Don't do that, Bobbert. I have so many more names to come up with first. True entrance. Okay, I'll probably go through there first. Oh, right. No, there's no way that way. Yeah, like Xenoblade Chronicles. I have Xenoblade 2. It's Bobby. It is. Big Bob. The Bomb. Flashy Hammer. Oh, cool. Not just shiny. Engine room. Alright, didn't... Bombus Jefferson? No? There we go. I think the Sniffets are, like, killable with just boots and a power boost. I was wrong. Bombart the Brave. Admiral Bobbery. Well, the Sniffets are gonna do the more damage, so might as well take them out. And then remember this for next time that we just always use. Shiny things. They have more than 23 HP and 27 for sure kills. Woof. Shy Guys, however, not so much. Perfect. House. I'm gonna just continue exploring in any direction that isn't what he wants me to do. Even though we'll probably have to come down here. Because that's just how it works. Just can't help myself. Alright, back to the shiny boots. See if that'll KO him. It didn't. We're gonna need to use the shiny and iron boots. You did something. Siri, you got your numbers? I do. I do indeed. That's fine. Alright, shiny iron boots over here for the extra little push. And honestly, just regular boots for the other one. Alright, we're already back over 3K. I really want to go buy a 1-up mushroom, but I don't think we're going to have the chance until after this experience of the ghost cruise ship. Ugh. Okay, those are nothing. Nice. What was that thing? Alright. Don't feel like taking on any more folded soldiers, so... Okay, actually, no, I am tired of him asking that. Well, I'm sure we'll explore this later. Because if we don't, I would be stunned. Dropping from the ceiling. They're everywhere. This is just a quick swap, right? Yeah, 2 rings. Need shiny iron boots for this one, and I think just a shiny hammer, because I think it does more damage. There we go. More where that came from, quite literally. Here's the shiny hammer here. And just the regular hammer here. This is building up our gigantic coffers once more. I almost felt poor. It was very terrifying. We almost ran out of money. Can you believe that? I sure as heck can't. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure there's more here, but... Oh. Is he saved? Or pretending he's saved? Wait, it's not this way. I have to go... Can I get back through the window? That I jumped through originally? Yeah, I doubt it. It sure doesn't feel like it. Nah, big no on that one. So stop yelling at me. It's the only way I got to... Oh, wait. Can we just ramp up off of that bench on the right there? Yep. Alright. Fine. But first I'm exploring this upper reaches a little bit. Because if there's holes there, they need to be plastered by me. Okay, well, glad we came here. That's a power boost too. At least I think so. Oh god. We'll fight these guys just because we haven't yet. Three, just do that. Bring that. Oop. Let's try the hurl hammer, because we haven't really tried to use it yet, and it sounds interesting to me. Do it. Yes! Absolutely shredded him. King Bob came in clutch. Alright. Actually taking the elevator. We're actually going to go the way we want to. The way Bob wants us to. Good old Bobby. Bobberson is a third. Okay. And now we gotta go where we were gonna go originally. If I had just pressed that button, it would have been fine. I guess the dark unlit room must have been our first clue. Yes, I do. I do know. I missed a hole. God damn it. Where? Where? No hole unfilled. Just call me Stanley Yelnats. Yes, I know he dug holes, but whatever. Blech. Where? Sounds wrong. Get your mind out of the gutter. I didn't see a hole there. Not up there? Ah. I mean, we can just... Let's use the hurl hammer so we can get rid of it and because we've got like shiny hurl hammers in the inventory, kind of clogging stuff up. Get him. Yeah. Bobby coming in clutch once again. Wasn't a hole there. Wasn't a hole there. Wasn't a hole there. Maybe it's just inside. Yeah. Don't know why I passed that by the first time. I guess just because, like, stuff on the wall almost feels natural, unless I can actually see the wireframe. Maybe I'm just crazy. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would kill him outright. I guess we're not strong enough yet. Let's just send it back and then ring him around. And then hope the shiny iron boots carry us to victory. I can't believe we wasted so much time on the ringer and we still couldn't get it. I'm upset. I'm still trying to, like, puzzle that thing out in the back of my mind. Just like, why? We'll get it. Because that's going to bother me far too much. Alright, this is just 2 of these. Oh, yeah, no, that still is right. I didn't see it was 3 moves. Alright, 1 for the hurl hammer. 26 might kill. How about 25? It's good enough. Solid work, solid job. Let's go. And important, confetti, secure. Anything here? Any kind of hidden block? Perchance? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, and that guy's still hiding, so. Now we go the correct way. The way Paper God intended. Down we go. Plus side, we cleared this all out, so there shouldn't be any, no battles. Cool, 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 cool. Life is good. And the best side, Bobby isn't bothering us anymore. Our ears remain blissfully empty of his nonsense. Which, to be fair, is usually full of love and cheer, because he's a great character. Seems a bit fishy. Looks like someone made this hole on purpose. I think that means... Oh my god. The little spooters. Whose names I do not know. Told you, nightmare fuel. Now, question is... There we go. Scuttlebugs. No, I thought there would be a different name for him. More pun related. Either way, get out of here. We're definitely gonna have to throw in more hammers very soon. And honestly, I don't know how much space we can dedicate to a hurl hammer, just because it wastes space in the hammer slot. And there's no, like, hammer equivalent for boots that allow you to stomp on a 2x2 frame, you know? What? I am ridiculously confused. Nothing. Oh well. Yep, it's just gonna be 2 hammers. Just take out one of them. That's kind of clever there. I like that one. Shiny iron boots. Suddenly, regular shiny boots aren't even doing the trick. They go outdated so quickly. It's hard to keep up with the new fashion trends. Alright, so no more spiders ever would be great, but I'm guessing that is a pipe dream. What do you got? Insert the starting lever. There seems to be something missing here. Did I ever get the shinies I wanted in Pokemon? How dare you ask me that? No. No, I did not. That stream broke me on shiny hunting for a long time. Kind of waiting for both DLCs to come out. Actually, wait. Why is that rope blocked? Uh-huh. Shiny Hunting Stream Mark II incoming. Maybe for another, like, milestone or something. Hey, all the holes have been filled. Like 100 followers, maybe? I mean, we're almost at 100 followers, honestly. Do I want to find any AirPod, guys? I never want to find another AirPod in a million bajillion years. Alright, that was good. A little secret. Hidden toad, hidden... Well, not hidden hole, but... No more Timp holes in my life ever again. Please and thank you. And Hawlucha's just a big tease, so... I forgive them because it's Hawlucha. My favorite design from Gen 6, but still. Alright. Where, oh where could this lever be? Ooh. I'm a bomb-bomb, not a bon-bon. God, I didn't realize how close we were to 100 followers already. Feels good, man. Feels good. Dinner time, lurk time too. Hope to come back before it shows up. Okay. Sweating has intensified. Wow. 28 was not enough. That was my strongest attack. God, 16 damage too. Ah, the flashy hammer. That is true. We did just pick that up, didn't we? Just trying to make these weapons break first. Alright. Superstar. Nice, nice. Crew member priorities. Safety. Hospitality. Customer satisfaction. Let's grab some more. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff to... Alright, well, it's just another shiny hammer. The hurl hammer we break, we'll probably just use a... the shinier one. Hey, lever found in the wheelhouse of the Princess Peach. But now I must open this door too, because... Okay, never mind. Fine. Be that way. Does that toad count as rescued? I still don't know. It must, because we're not getting any toad bells jangling off in my brain. My toad sense is tingling. The Spider-Man sequel no one asked for. Alright, pull the lever. Kronk? Wrong lever! I want to turn it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Elevator power restored. Knew you're a take charge kind of guy. Get it? Because electricity. Was I funnier when I had amnesia? Oh. That jolts? It can't be. Hurry to the VIP stateroom. Okie dokie. I'll be trotting around here, no worries. I like that this took you, like, outside of the zone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Outside of the zone that was... Oh, no. I didn't ask for Splatoon. Not a gooper blooper. Anything but the gooper and the blooper. But yeah, I like how it takes you, not like open world or anything, but it's like, anyways, we really need to go here first. Even though it's not directly in our way towards the objective. The objective being a flattened princess under a gigantic boulder. Classic stuff, really. Ugh. There we go. Nice. Another pair of shiny iron boots. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, not allowed to go that way. Cool, 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 cool. There's Toad here somewhere. Hello, Toad. There we go. Ah, that's why we couldn't get through. There was a spider just T-posing on the door. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Let's break some of these weapons. That includes the hurl hammer. That was not as effective as I thought that was going to be. There we go. And we're going to need the shiny boots again. These are definitely going to break. But that's what the replacement's for. Yep. Look like ticks. A real spooky, big-ass ticks. I can see it. Alright. There it is. Big M. The yellow box. And also full health. Cool, 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 cool. there any toads in here? Put in this lockbox to keep it safe. Oh, what's the code? That's bad. There's also definitely, like, an area here that we can't explore yet, and that annoys me to no end. Like, this is locked. And that's very annoying. Maybe it'll revise itself once we beat this boss. Please, God. With Olivia not here, do we have any of our powers? We don't have any elemental powers. Do we have our 1,000-fold arm powers? Or is Bobby gonna get a cool new power? Or are we just out to dry here? That's a big folded thing. Gooper blooper. Oh, did that actually contact? Wow, I am lucky. Must collect coins. Greed is good. That's fine. I feel like I wasn't supposed to get all those in the first try. Certain. Did not expect a like platforming boss from 3D World to come into play here. I think the only time we can hit him is, yeah, third time's the charm. Platforming in my Paper Mario game. It's more likely than you might think. Oh, that wasn't enough. They tricked me. With Nintendo bosses, it's always third time's the charm. Ow. That was unfortunate stacking there. There we go. Big enough to deserve a fourth hit. And I believe that's all the rest of the toads. And if it isn't, there's always that area to the right there that was not unlocked at the start of it. I need to wallop that thing. Looks like Lockbox survived too. Thank goodness. Let's plug in the security code, and Bomb got a super important Olivia saving item. Da 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 da. Now we'll be able to rescue Olivia. It's definitely not a bomb. Definitely not. Are they powered by toads? I don't know. It seems more like they just like munching on them. It was dark and scary in that beast, but at no point did I start sobbing uncontrollably. Any fibs stating otherwise are just that. Dirty, mutinous fibs. Toot toot. The ship was full of passengers, but we helped them escape in lifeboats to preserve customer satisfaction. It's great. It means the rest of the crew and passengers are all safe somewhere. Oof. Speaking of, let's head to Sweet Paper Valley and rescue Olivia. Come on. Yep. 100% Toad satisfaction. We found everything on this this one? No, there's a treasure. I would bet my butt it's behind that door. But how the hell do we get up there? Is the question. Let's try it out. See if it's unlocked. Or if just the ink in general being gone is what... Okay, the ink is not gone. Son of a bitch! How? How? I'm very confused as to how that won't work. But not super invested in it. We'll go up on the outside here just to like double check, but I'm pretty happy with this area. And I kind of want to go save Olivia. Oh, you know what? It's probably like just this right here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Then I don't even know where the last treasure is. See that the fog's lifted. You come and let us know, please. Toot toot. Unless, wait, because that looks like a collectible right here. No. No dice there. Looks like a collectible to me. I don't know. Well, off we go. Shogun Studios, and then after that... Wait, does that streamer go under the ocean, or does it start under the ocean? I think it starts and then it goes into that fog, which has definitely not lifted. Oh, right, we can just press B to return to town. I'm a dummy. Alright. And we can buy a one-up mushroom for some delightful insurance against my stupidity, which has been weighing on me heavily. Ooh, are those flashy hammers? Oof. Alright, we'll buy like a couple of those. And then buy a couple, oh, no, we're only allowed one. Okay. Dang. What does it take to get an upgrade on that pass? I have it equipped, right? I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Theoretically. Alright, so we should fast travel and get back to saving Olivia. But instead, I'm going back to the battle lab. Oh, it's gonna bug me. I can't. No, I don't. I wanna. Sure, she's fine under that rock. Oh yeah, and this will take no time at all, right? No time at all. Easy peasy. I'm definitely got it this time. She's paper. She'll be a little wrinkled. She won't know the difference. It just took us a little longer than she thought. Look, Bob's lips are sealed, is all I'm saying. Just the way he says, like, ma'am and stuff. He's a military man. He knows how to keep a secret. I feel like I did that a different way last time, but whatever works. Well, hey Zach, how's it going? How was your day? Big poop. Now, is that what you did during your day, or how your day was? Because those could be very different on the enjoyability scale. Put those both there. Yeah, we've done this one before. Both. Alright, alright. Well, you know, congrats on your BM, man. Let me tell you. Okay, so, look, it's gotta be lines, right? Because putting these goobers into a bunch of different, like, 2x2 zones is a pain in the butt. You think it wouldn't be, but it is. So it's gotta be lines, which means we've gotta somehow slide that in there, right? And these two lines are identical, so that would mean we've got to deal with either this one, oh, or this one. Oh. How have we spent like 10 minutes on this? I've won, but at what cost? At what cost? We did. Get me out of here. Never again. Give me to the third world. Our estimate for how many streams this game took just went up by like 2 just because of that stupid ringer and my dingus of a brain. Till Challenge 3. We don't talk about Challenge 3 around these parts here. We don't take kindly to those folk. Oh, the pain. The agony. Now that I've done that and endured mental torture, the physical torture that Olivia has endured will be relieved. Sherman Studios. I really like that area. It was a really good area. Enjoyed it a lot. Did you miss it? The Gooper blooper? Yes, by a smidge. A smidgen. You also missed me actually solving the stupid puzzle in Battle Labs. It's all over. I'm so sorry. It came and went so quickly. Its tentacles were no match for our hammers, though. Alright, what do you got for me, Bobby? Sorry so hush-hush about what happened on that boat, about the item in that lockbox. I'll tell you everything. Deep lore. A while back, I was traveling aboard the Princess Peach with my buds. My bomb-rads, if you will. My friends. We all had pitched in to share the VIP stateroom. Sure, some of us had to sleep on the floor, but open sea, the salty breeze, it's the best trip ever. Then that monstrous blooper attacked the ship. We did our best to defend the Peach, but it was too strong. That's when it happened. My fuse got knocked loose. Is that... We haven't seen any other bob-ombs yet, have we? I was like, is that why we haven't seen them yet? I would assume so that we wouldn't question the fuse. Not sure what happened next, but I washed up at TOK Town. No fuse, no memories, no clue. So off I went, lost and alone on a journey to try and remember, well, anything. That's where you and Olivia came in, and then those fireworks that we saw together at Shogun Studios. They made me remember. Fight with a blooper, my fuse, my buds. Boom! Everything came back to me. I'm so glad my memories are back. I remember everything now, including a way to rescue Olivia. See, I had a lot of buds, but I lost my bestest best bud a long time ago. He got scrapped in an accident. His name was also Bam. I think everyone's name is Bam. Always kept his fuse with me to remember him by until the amnesia hit. So it just sat where I left it in that VIP stateroom on the ship. If I can save a friend like this, it means I've finally become the sort of Bam I always wanted to be. This is what every Bam hopes for, a chance to change something for the better, to make an impact. It's been a blast. Thanks for the fuse, best bud, and thank you, Mario, for everything. He did. He's cannibalizing his best friend's parts. I mean, he just blew up. Paper Mario is supposed to be a happy game. Get up. Is it okay to cry? It's always okay to cry. How did that happen anyway? Yep, we got some dynamite hammer. Yeah, it was... Nope. Oh, even Mario looks... Oof. Oh. This one's sad. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect the feels. Man, what a bummer. Fuck, man. Giant bee with tears running down its face. Nah, I'm bummed. It's a door. Monty Mole Village. There's the trophy to buy in Shogun Studios. You're right. We'll have to grab that on a way back through. Oh, bots. You humor me every time. Adios. I didn't even get to read that. Oh, he's on his break. He didn't want anything. Here you go. It's a big idea. I'm digging here. Got it before you appeared on your chat. Fastest mod hand in the West. I've got everything set up for stuff like that. Usually. Alright, not allowed to do that, but we can hit it over this way. Boom. Ooh. Michigan in the West? Depends on your perspective. We are technically the Midwest. Son of a bitch. That is our region. So I'm gonna count it. But you're right, Pat. We do have a easy collectible to collect at Shogun. Now I'm worried about every little hole in the wall. Oh, good stuff. Let's play it anyway. I like the big guy to disappear for so long. Let's just dig for shiny stuff. We dig. You dig? I dig. Make that bee girl cry? Mules don't take kindly to bee bullies. You did it. You found the cave of breakdancing. Just kidding. It's a bathroom, and I'm dancing for non-bathroom related reasons. Doubt. Every Bob-omb wants to make an impact. Yeah. This is just mandatory team yoga. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's... You watch. I'm going to touch my toes one of these years. That one hits a little too close to home. My big bro couldn't shovel it anymore down here, so he moved up there. I started he was selling trinkets on the roadside. See him, you tell him he stinks. And I love him. I did. I spent 10,000 gold on him. You better appreciate it. Oops. Alright. Never know what you're gonna find when you start digging. Pawn stars. Never know what's gonna show up through that door. When I start digging. Best accessories. What do you got? A treasure alert. Chester collectible is nearby. I'd rather just have the toad. I also don't have enough money, so you know, whoops. Let's try to hold on for the accessory, shall we? 1,200 gold seems like something we could just kind of stumble upon. Which is ridiculous, but... Oh, hey, how's it going? Crawling to that rock to take a nap. That was 3 years ago. Thanks for the wake up, pal. There's a little something for the effort. Alright. Well, thank you kindly. Bobby sacrificed himself for me. Now he's gone. How could you do that? I don't know how it can go on. Oh, am I just leaving? Too sad to move. Yeah, it doesn't let you actually approach her. like to whack her with a hammer, which is Mario's primary motivation technique. Oh no, I don't no, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Is there at least other people in the store? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's not... Are you running? Some kind of huge rock exploded outside. Just gathered up all the pieces to see if we could find something shiny for Bowser. I don't know what could blow up a rock that big, and I don't care. This could just had digging for weeks to play our cards right. Gotta waddle. Big M. Wait. Is he a ghost? Listen, I'm always having a hard time with this whole dying thing. If she doesn't pull through, it's like everything I did was in vain. Big M, Big M. I know we cheer up, it's you. Just think, what could you do to put a smile on her face? They say that laughter is the best medicine, right? You can make her laugh. Thanks, Ghost Bobby. Being haunted by a bomb? Yep, just call me Robert Oppenheimer. Look at me. Look how silly I am. I'm a donkey, but a monkey at the same time. It's hilarious. Objectively. Didn't work. Maybe she's more of a Metroid fan. You're a Goomba fan? Are you kidding me? A Goomba fan of all of those three options? Oh, that's not fair, Mario. Stop trying to force me to laugh with that. It's quite ridiculous. Oh. Bobby wouldn't have wanted that. Let's keep going. Stop my brother no matter what. I like how that's been a key item for like a world and a half now. I was like, I'm not dropping these anytime soon. Alright, Ghost Bobby is gone. Scene made me love Olivia. She's a cutie, isn't she? Sometimes a good cry is all you need, right? Feel that? Folds in the back of my neck just stood up. Getting a strong Bobby-like feeling. That's probably just my imagination, right? We only have our memories, but that will be enough. I'm doing this for you, Bobby. Now I don't want any more companions. This is the first companion they've had in like 4 Paper Mario games, and they're like, anyways. Like a partner character, not like the actual main, like, assistant. They're like, anyways, he's dead. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Olivia's got more, like, spunk, personality, all the above, than any of the other recent ones. I can't even tell you what the Sticker Star one was, and then the one in Color Splash was a paint can, for whatever reason. I don't know. So I have to agree with him, for sure. Hello? There's a whistle there. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Got myself in a real pickle there. Sure, I'm glad you came along. And you will be glad you came along when you see the kind of value we're offering here at Toad's Auto Boots. Output 150 Yoshis. Top speed, golden mushroom. Feast your eyes on the boot car Type B racer. It eats up desert terrain like a tourist at a buffet. And when you hit that turbo button, whoo-wee! Better hold on to your mustache, cowboy. At least I can do is offer you a no coins down test ride. By accepting this whistle, you can read your terms and conditions of our not a lease. Boot whistle summons your trusty boot car Type B when you're in the desert. Just blow the whistle and come tearing out of nowhere and take you where you want to go. To the desert, okay? Isn't rated for other types of terrains. No need to read or understand the details of your not a lease. If the shoe fits, drive it. Hop on in. Looking good. I'm sure you know how to handle a fine vehicle like this, but let me just give you some pointers. Turbo. Move fast enough, break stuff, take out folded soldiers. Just mind the paint job. Did I press the wrong button? Methinks yes. Alright, well, shiny iron boots for here. And then hammer for these goobers. You have to hold the boost button for a little bit. Alright. Oops. What are you talking about, Toad? Oh, right, hammers. I'm a dummy. Gotta squash the boot. Alright, Shoe Goomba. This time the shoes on the other foot. Flashy boots. Ah, there it is. We'll say folded into a scoop or a shovel. It matters to me. Alright, save that nonsense. And desert. There we are. Ooh, not the colors I was anticipating. Where's Scorch? Thought the sun would be beating down on us. Desert does get awful cold. Ooh. Scorching Sandpaper Desert. With like a complete solar eclipse. Alright, which household paper appliance, or household like art appliance and or regular old everyday appliance will be the boss in this game? We've had colored pencils, plus case, rubber band, blank. Very exciting. Desert with a black hole in the sky where the sun should be. How could that even happen? How could someone get all the way up there and open up a hole? Well, at least it's not scorching hot out here right now. Should we try not to worry about the black hole for now and head for the streamer instead? Well, you could. I'm guessing they're very tied together. This is gonna be really... hard to find. I'm guessing there's like a... There was like a ring, and I was like, thought there might be a hidden block somewhere in that general vicinity, but apparently not. Alright. Oh. Really? Aren't you tired of walking after like 5 seconds of walking, Olivia? Come on. Not all of us. It's gonna be a hole puncher, is it? I like the way you think. That's some good thinking right there. 1 second. Bleh. Also, bleh. There's something hidden there, but you have to come back later. Okay. Well, at least I know it's not there just to mess with me. What about the spots too? I don't think hitting him does anything. Alright, that might be the later thing. We're just gonna go back and forth like a nincompoop, because that's the easiest way I can think of for exploring this place. What has Nintendo got against stationery? I don't know. You hated that rubber band boss? Me too. It was like, eh. I thought the first boss, the colored pencils, was more interesting. Except right now, when it's not hot. Come on, Desert Scorch. Make me look bad. Okay, almost fell into that hole. Oh no. We are running a little bit low on the confetti. Ah, there's a paper boo. Come on. Come on. Alright, boo, sorry. I gotta punch you or something. Scissors or tape, just looking at things in your nightstand. Postage stamp is your third guess. It's gonna vanish. Wait for it. What does that mean? That's annoying. And is probably what I should have definitely expected from boos. Last wave will be pokies. It's definitely something we should do. Then what do we do with these two? Whatever. Did not work. Alright. Shiny hammer first. That's not terrible. I like the hole puncher idea, though. Wow. Wow. Brutal. Good enough. But more importantly, confetti, please. Thank you. Even though we're gonna have to come back here later to dig. Still. Good to start something. What's here? Oh my. Oh, it's a toad tuner. Wave battle. Because I think there's another boo in that box. Ooh, Elemental. Definitely need that if we can. I did not pay attention. I'm just gonna hope that this is the accurate thing. Yes, exactly as planned. Oh, damn, we're good. I just assume that they're not gonna make the thing too difficult. Oh, we're gonna use the Elemental against just two regular sized Goombas. Don't make me do it. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's flood them, wash them away. Toads can reveal some hidden foes if you pay them. Oh, interesting. I knew I was finding them for a reason. Last wave. Well, I mean, that one's not bad. We've had worse there. Good stuff, good stuff. And most importantly, it gives us enough heckin' confetti for the rest of the this toad office. I was trying to think I'd rather have just been folded up. Oh no, it's a cafe. Even better, because I love them. Is it another enemy cafe? Yeah, perfect. That's one tiny ass Goomba. What you want? Mega tasty coffee, please. Hey barista, hit me with another. Is this gonna be enough? Ah, yeah. Many Goombas make light work. That was well worth the price of admission. Humor of this game is great. It's a good mix. It's got some... No, please! It's got good, solid writing. Then every once in a while, which is pretty... I mean, it's pretty often, honestly. Like, catches you off guard with the humor. I'll get you with a bad pun or something. Oh no, don't do this to me. I don't need to fight right now. I'm just trying to make my way in the world. Hello, Scorpion. Less scary than an Animal Crossing. Not poisonous. I'm venomous! This has not made me feel better. Alright, where did I leave my car? There it is. Vroom vroom. Alright. Weird chicken statues. I'm sure there's a reason for you. I don't know what that reason is just yet, but I know there is one. Okay, I changed my mind. We're just going around the perimeter because it seems like it's the better idea. Thank you. As a show of gratitude, I'll point you to that significant looking altar just over there. Well, thanks. Some kind of platform. A picture of the sun. Sure looks like it. Let's save in case we summon an eldritch behemoth. Let me see here. Reads Sorry, I guess I can't actually read it after all. Sure wish I could though. Me too. Biggest bowl of oatmeal I've ever seen. Someone out here sure loves a breakfast. Oh, wait, this is sand. Should we put something in here? Yes, we should summon our lord and patron, Donkey Kong. Damn it. I'll get him in there eventually. Looking around, looking around. Perfect. Unlocking fast travel for level 3. Ah. Perfecto. Just kind of cut across here in case we're missing anything super obvious. Doesn't look like it to me. Very barren. Toad hand. Why are all of them buried? Where is you got yourself a pretty sweet boot car? Never mind, don't answer even offer me a ride. I'll just sprint back to Toad Town. Yeesh. Mario's social awkwardness comes back to bite him. Well, we're back over 10k. Though 8k, that's going to go towards the next accessory. Even if I don't use it, I just want it. You know? I think we were already here. Yep, okay. Gotta get the lizard. Pow. And also whatever else is here. Good stuff, good stuff. Get. Do I want to call the boot car? No. That's the Tingle, not Tingle. I was about to say Tingle Tuner. There we go. Be annoyed at me. I was using my lizard brain. Fine. Alright, open this up. Perfect. Bless you, gigantic confetti bag. Bless you. And another toad saved. Ah, and another fast travel point accessed. Life is good. Down we go. That tower is definitely not where the streamer is. But it's definitely looking like it's where we should go next. This lanky guy. We'll go there and... ah, fuck. Alright, we are definitely going to go in the tower. If only so that I can find more confetti sources. Weird looking face. Second thought, it's actually kind of handsome. There we go. Alright, tower. Give me your secrets. I think we are, but you know what? Think something there, see how it looks. Oh, I got nothing. Worst of all, I don't have any confetti. It's a pathetic amount. Alright, let's go run over some people. To get their confetti, of course. Confetti, 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 confetti. Come here. Boom, confetti. That did not give me the confetti I was looking for. The problem is I don't know what will give me the confetti I'm looking for. Besides that pokey right there. Pow. But even so, that's not very much confetti. There's not a lot in this desert to use. Eh. Alright, well, the hope is that will be enough for the top of the tower part. And then if we miss that hole, I'm sure we'll come back and tackle it later on, so. Or at least pass by it once or twice more, considering there's weird ritual stuff here. And the streamer's on the other side of that. But I think that'll be enough. Please! Yes, cool. What does it say? Ah, more of the strange rating. I don't suppose you want me to try reading it again. I'm sure there's a lot of the strange rating around. I really did want you, actually, to do that. And I probably should have figured that that was going to be this different language, but... oh well. I'm not even going to try to fill in this hole yet. I don't think we have enough confetti. We'll worry about it on our way back. One of our many times back, I'm sure. More desert. But not crazy amount. Yes, follow the streamer first. Thank you. My stream was close, beetle on a cactus, but it turned out to be not that great. You know, that's understandable. Okay, okay, we're going to the streamer. Good lord. Still need to break the hurl hammer. Just to get it out of there. Alright, I'm going to the streamer. Are you happy? Are you pleased? It wasn't easy to get here. Following the red stream and blue one, we had some hard moments and some sad ones, but now finding the yellow stream like this feels like we finally caught a break. Oh no! Yes, yes! It's those mysterious letters again. Spirits were so high. I don't know what to do. The sun is just gone. You're real light. One bright ray would do so much for me right now. Ooh, that looks interesting. Rays like that could only come from a lively place filled with lots of helpful people, right? There's even someone there who can read the mysterious letters for us. Hey, I doubt it. Is that the same Toad statue, by the way? Or is that a different Toad statue? Oh my god, there's so much in this area. Las Vegas, here we come. It certainly feels that way. And I, for one, am on board for it. There we go. And Hurlhammer, here we come. We will never break the Hurlhammer. That's what I've learned today. Another tower. Proud home to one of the region's 4 mysterious towers. Oh, thank goodness. I actually feel like I can do my work of filling in all of the holes. Tells me. Gotta work on my cactus impression. I'm guessing that this cactus will be, or sorry, this tower will be the same as the other one, in that there's mysterious writing and we can't make heads or tails of it, but I guess we will see shortly. This area is bigger than I kind of thought it was going to be. Did you know that we all have skeletons inside our bodies? Wow. He looks really upset with this information. Come on down here, Raven. There we go. Pop. I need closure. Is that a pup reference? Morbid Stuff, huh? That is a pup reference. That was their latest album. And that is also part of their... Alright, so someone is a fan of a weird Canadian punk band at Nintendo. Fun fact. There's no way that's a coincidence. Their latest album was called Morbid Stuff. I Need Closure was like the chorus out of Closure, and Free at Last was an early pop song. Imagine having a weird reference for your band thrown into a Paper Mario game. That would make my life. Did that not save? Weird. Alright, tower number 2. What say you? Doesn't have a yellow thing in any of his eyes, though. Weird. Ooh, this is weird. Alright, let's fill this up. That's not Earth Elemental, that's a different Elemental. Well, dark and ooky. Don't think it's water, so I wouldn't drink it. Oof, smells bad too. Please consider this a second warning against drinking the water. Don't have anything to lay in there. whatever the hell this is sand elemental, I guess, or fire. I guess either or would work. Fire would fit the elements better, but sand would fit the environment better, I guess. Alright, well that's that area. Honestly, minor is big facts. There's not much here. Alright, so by unfolding me, you've subscribed to a service that I like to call Ask a Cactus. Probably tar oil. Yeah, I would think so. You know you can leave a boot car anywhere. I'll come back when you use the whistle. Sorry, I was cactus for a long time. I kept my brain active by coming up with this idea. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. This is going to be where we go next time. I know there's another area, Scorching Sandpaper East, but I just wanted to see this before the stream ended because we are out of time. Ooh, yeah. Shroom City. Honestly, their like town design has been on point with like the Shogun theme park, and even Toad Town was nice to look at. Alright, I'm gonna go back to East just so I don't forget to go there completely. But we've now seen it, and I'm very excited for tomorrow. I thought this was a 12-hour, 5 days a week stream. Man, if you wanna... If I have the support to do that, easy. All it takes is 10,000 of your hard-earned American dollars. Or other currency converted. I accept all kinds of money. I'm not picky. There's no frickin' save point here. Whatever. We're ending it here. It's fine. It's all good. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back this time tomorrow. 6 o'clock, actually, but we'll be going later as well. So 6 to 9 tomorrow, a little later. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing it for you. This game's great. We'll tackle Shroom City tomorrow and then continue on, maybe finish the third world. Probably not. We're pretty slow. Either way, thanks so much for watching. If you like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want. Either way, have a great night, great day, great rest of your week, and hope to see you again soon. Oh, last thing before I sign off. I'm not sure if it's going to be this Friday or this Saturday, but we'll be doing our start of our very occasional, like very long games, our long play RPG streams where we stream every once in a while because games are very long sometimes. And we started with Persona 4. I don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday just yet. Friday evening or Saturday afternoon. So if people have a preference, let me know on Discord or Twitter or wherever. Don't care. Anyways, have a great night.